Hello, good evening, guys. Welcome to GSR Sprint Series, round number 4. Yeah, and all the drivers are now on the outlet for their qualifying session. We just started our qualifying for a total of 15 minutes. All drivers had to set their fastest lap time in order to gain a good position on the first feature race for 35 minutes. So welcome everybody to the stream. And here we are. We are now in the round number 4 in the track of Autodromo Enzo I Dino Ferrari, or usually we call this track Imola. So qualifying 50 minutes, race number 1 featured race for 35 minutes, followed by race number 2. For top 15 drivers will be reverse grid. But before we move on, let's take a look at our race highlight from round number 3 in Barcelona, Catalonia. Hello, welcome back, guys. So yeah, we are already done round number 3, so let's move on to round number 4. Yeah, so before we start the race, we're gonna do a qualifying session. So right now we have Ryan Houlihan from the Laundry House Racing, currently in a provisional pole with the lap time 1:41.043, which is a super fast lap time from Ryan. So joining me tonight is none other than the voice of my co-partner, Angelo. Welcome, Angelo, to the stream.
Hello, thanks for having me again today.
Hi, Angelo. How are you?
I'm doing perfectly fine. How about you?
Yeah, same. Doing well, of course. And we already into round number 4 in the track of Autodromo Enzo e Dino Ferrari. And yeah, what do you think about this track?
Really, I haven't driven this track yet, so I cannot say anything about it. Sadly.
Yeah, so this track is situated in Italy. So yeah, Italy has a lot of famous tracks such as Monza, Mugello, and this Imola. Yeah, Imola is one of the track which being raced in F1 calendar before. So have you watched F1 yet on this track? Which Max won this race. Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
He's a fast driver. Yeah.
For his age, he's really a fast driver.
Yeah, you know what? I thought Lewis doesn't have a chance to win back his podium, but yeah, because of the big incident that the race steward have to give a red flag for everyone's safety. Then you need to clear up the mess on a distance. Yeah, of course. The incident what we talk about is between Bottas and George Russell. Yeah, Russell. Yeah, these two guys. You know, if you got, for those who haven't watched it, just go to the YouTube and watch it. The incident from the Imola F1 race. Yeah, tonight we have total of 30 drivers in the grid. So yeah, our grid of drivers are made of different countries such as Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Australia, Japan, Philippines, Indonesia, I think 1 or 2, and last but not least, Brunei. Yeah, so what you see right now is all the drivers currently trying their best to make their lap time as fast as they can in order to position themselves in top grid. Yeah, it's for the position, for the points as well. So all the top 15 drivers have the chance to obtain their points. So yeah, you just need to be within top 15 in order to obtain race points. So race points will be calculated through both races. Yeah, or both races will be obtain points as well. Yeah, only for top 15 drivers. So it's very easy. Usually F1 race only for top 10 drivers. Top 10 drivers only can be able to obtain points, but for our race, top 15 drivers will gain points. Yeah, so the points are being accumulated into our championship points. So yeah, the championship points will be calculated throughout all 10 rounds. Yeah, so right now we are in round number 4, so we left another 6 more rounds to go. So for those who are interested to join our race, you can join us anytime via our Discord, as what you see through your screen. Just join us and then register yourself at our website gsr.emotorsports.my. Free of charge, no credit cards required. So now we have all the drivers trying their best to push themselves to the limit on this track. See where are they stand among all the drivers. So today we have a live stewarding. So our live stewards will take care of the racing incident for us. Thanks to them, we have our live stewarding system in place starting this round onwards. And we hope to see more clean race, especially on this track. This track is pretty much easy to cause an incident. Yeah, so we hope to watch more exciting race ahead after this qualifying. So now we take a look at the two drivers, two McLaren drivers. Yeah, so Alex just gave way to Fahad in order to do his hot lap. Yeah, we did do some briefing to all the drivers. It's mentioned that those who are a bit slow, you just move off the racing line, let the other faster car to drive through. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's a slight incident between the both of the cars. So now we take a look at the leader of this qualifying, Russell Reyes, currently doing a 140.575. Provisional P2 goes to Ryan Holihan, 140.689. Currently sitting provisional P3 is Ali Khairin from BD Motorsport. His best lap time 140.968. Ryan Ball, also from BD Motorsport. Well, we have a lot of BD drivers tonight. Yeah, so welcome. So tonight's gonna be an epic battle between all the team drivers. We also have our team uncle, Jonathan Tankomili, currently sitting in provisional P7. Another team uncle driver, Lee Perkins, doing his lap time 143.569. And not to mention, we do also have a newest driver who just joined us this round. Of course, we are gonna do a driver introduction after this qualifying session. So Ben OJJ, another team uncle driver, currently sitting in P18 provisional. Now we have a Japanese driver, Kimura Hiroki. And we have a Fahad Ghafor from GSRE Motorsports Silver, one of our team drivers. So Angelo, what are your predictions for this race? Who's going to win this race number 1?
My prediction. I
Yeah.
would say that Ali Khairudin might have a good chance of getting P1.
Mm-hmm.
And for P2, I would say either Russell Reyes or Ryan Hollinen, because those two are very, very close to each other. 110th of a second
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah, but not to forget we have another faster driver, Russell Reyes as well. Russell, he's still looking for a race win. Yeah, what for me, I will say Russell will have a greater chance of winning this Imola race
Hmm.
from what I see through the lap times. Yeah, Madura Varana Surya currently in P19 with his Ferrari 488 Evo. So yeah, time's up for the qualifying. So everybody will start the race later on after this, and all the drivers will start on the grid. Will be doing a setup and stuffs, doing their final preparations before we move on to the actual race. And it's gonna be exciting for sure. So qualifying results are in, and we have Russell Reyes in P1, followed by Ryan Holyhead in P2, Ali Karadin in P3, Ryan Ball P4, Thomas McInnes P5, Fahad Ghaffar in P6, Francis Metrillo P7, Jonathan Takumi Lee, Aldo Balagulan, and Kimura Hiraki in P10. So the gap between P1 to through P10 is 1.6 second, and top 5 position is within 1 second gap. Yeah, so all of them are pretty fast, of course. So we're still waiting for the session to be forwarded. Yeah, server did not hang actually, so fortunate enough, everyone is already in the on the grids already. Yeah, we're gonna do a driver introduction for all the drivers. Yeah, so how about we start? Angelo, take it away.
Okay, for P1 professional pole, we have Russell Reyes from VRS Racing Team. For P2, the McLaren driver Ryan Hollinen from Laundry House. P3, the Audi driver Ali Khairuddin, BDE Motorsport. P4, we have Ryan Bolts, also from BDE Motorsport. P5, we have Mercedes driver Thomas McLennan, also from BDE Motorsport. And we have Fahad Ghaffar from GSRE Motorsport. P7, we have Francis Maestrillo. P8, we have Jonathan Takumili from Team Uncle. P9 Aldo Balagulan from VRS Racing Team. P10 Kimri Hiroaki from Garas 59. P11 we have Fazili Jamil from Project Kaido Racing. P12 we have Haris Shami from Petronas Racing. P13 we have Kai Won Sim using the Audi in the Blue Steel Racing team. P14 we have Kevin Chaplin, a Bentley driver. P15 we have Muhammad Taufik Moyin from GSR Esport. P16 we have Taichi Yamagi for using the Nissan. P17 we have Chris Chong from Team Uncle. P18 Ben Oh JJ also from Team Uncle. P19 the Ferrari driver Madura Valdo Soria. P12 Muhammad Khalif from Garnas 59. Then we have 20.
Oh, it's like
21st. 21st we have Muhammad Hasif from Red Bull team. Red Bull fan.
Hold on.
P22 we have Kira Hayashi from McLaren Shadow Project. P23 we have Alex Kia. P24 we have
Ken Lau from Team Uncle. Henrico also from Team Uncle in P26. Saban Sang in P27. Sun Eng Lim from LSE Gaming in P30. Almin Sim in P29. Okay, I think they are at the back. He need to chase Sun Eng, I think. Mervin Singh in P28 need to be in front of Almin, yeah. He done for all the 30 drivers introduction, so all warming up their tires. So as you can see in on board with the Russell Reyes, he's doing shaking his car. Actually, it's not shaking, it's warming up his tires right before the race starts. So yeah, all have to form 2 by 2 lines before the race start. And we are going to start the race number 1, the feature race, for 35 minutes. So don't forget, we have a pit window for a mandatory pit stop with a 1 liter refuel. A minimum of 1 liter refuel. The race is about to start. Angelo, we're gonna start.
okay.
Red lights going to off. Green, green, side by side between Russell and Ryan. Who's gonna take the turn number 1? Any crashes so far? No. Okay, everyone's doing well, I think.
Yep, everyone's keeping it clean.
Oh, so keeping clean. Nice job, guys. So now Russell is currently pulling away from Ryan. Ryan is currently in P2. So now we saw side by side with Ali and Ryan. Ali is currently taking P3 already. great driving from everyone. And we saw Chris Chong went a bit wide on that turn just now. Wow, everyone's already forming the train ready. Nice one. And now Harry's been slowed down. It's allow Fazli Jamil to overtake. And he got the P10 ready. Oops, and now we see a battle between Fahad and Francis Matrillo. Francis is currently on the inside line, on the straight line. Is he going to be able to overtake Fahad for P6 position? Can he do it? A bit tap to Francis. This allows Jonathan to overtake Fahad for P7 position. Now Fahad dropped 2 positions in one turn. And the car behind started to pressure him already. Behind Fahad is Aldo. Aldo, one of the fast driver, and we saw Fazli Jamil went a bit wide on the exit. So still pretty good so far.
So the BDE Motorsport team are keeping a trend for each other so they can catch up for P1 and P2.
Oh wow. Now the gap between Ali and Ryan is already increased. So now we are looking at the 3 BDE Motorsport driver closing with each other. So they are currently battling for P3 position. And we're still seeing a train between P8 to P15. Wow, that's a big train. It's a big train actually.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised that they keep this train for so long and very clean.
Yeah.
First couple of laps.
We saw Kevin Chaplin is currently in P13. A long train after the turn number 3. And now we will take a look at the onboard Taichi Yagami. He now gapping the car behind already. And now Fazli is currently under pressure by the car behind. And Harishami will be able to overtake Harishami. Oh, a bit push wide from Haris. So Fazli dropped 3 position on that turn itself.
Yep.
And currently being under attack by Taufik. Taufik has a better straight line speed compared to Aston. Can Taufik be able to overtake Fazli? Yes, he is. So Fazli has to back out, and he had to drop to P15 due to, and he's a bit slow on the exit. Not sure who's the car behind. I think Kira in P16. So yeah, Kira right now he has to better for P15. It is for the next race pole position. Guys, remember, next race is the reverse grid race. So which means those drivers who finish the race in P15 will be getting a start on pole position in the next race.
And gap for P2 is keep increasing from early Kyurem. It's like he cannot keep up with the pace from P2 and P1.
Yeah, the gap currently in P2. P2 right now is closing to 1.3 second and increasing the gap behind the driver by 2.6. It's pretty huge gap actually.
Yeah. And I think Ryan Horner is keeping up with Russell. He might even catch up in some point.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. Probably is Bentley is stronger, I believe. It's a stronger car on this track. So now Harishami, he just climbed on the bumps and he's having trouble defending against Taiji Agami. So Taiji Agami is now pressuring him. So yeah, the battle between Aston Martin versus GTR, and now GTR driver has to give way a little bit. And yeah, and he's still able to keep his position. We'll find out later on. And now Kira is still setting his sight on P15 position. He's currently defending against Madura, the Ferrari driver. So Madura is quite fast as well on this track. So Kira, he let go his position to the Ferrari. What happened there? Is he doing his strategy to let go the faster driver? I'm not sure. What do you think, Angelo?
I think he's trying to not get in any fight to save his tire wear, so he can get more grip on the end of the race.
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, I actually gone wide. He missed his braking point. Really, really big.
And now Fahad sitting in P9, currently defending against Kimura Hiraki, another Aston Martin driver. So we see a lot of battle in the mid pack. So all these drivers are the seasoned drivers. Not to forget. League racing is pretty fun actually, if you ask me. So yeah, why not you just join us racing in a GSR Sprint Series. So you're watching the race number 1. Just race number 1. Everybody is gapping up right now.
Okay, so it should like Ryan might go for the move from Russell.
Oh yeah.
I'm
not sure what happened to Russell, but yeah, Russell is currently defending from Ryan. Ryan, he did manage to overtake Russell, and Ryan is now in the race lead. What a fast McLaren driver, indeed.
I think he might have the advantage of consistency here.
Yes, Ryan Houlihan from the Laundry House Racing As you know, the laundry house racing originated from Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. The fast driver from the SRO racing, SRO esports. Yeah, SRO esport, mind you, is the highest level of a esport tournament in the world. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And all the mid pack is keeping a train for each other. I'm not sure if they're working each other, working together or not, but we'll see soon.
Yeah, currently Jonathan Takomili from Team Uncle, the lead Team Uncle driver in P7 right now. Following closely behind. Also, another Aston Martin driver, Aldo Balagulan, the teammate of Russell from VRS Racing. And we see another battle for P9 between Fahad Haris and Taichi Yagami. And Haris currently.
And Haris going for the inside.
Haris, what an aggressive move on Fahad.
Oh, there's a bit of contact there.
And a contact to Haris. Haris, he lost control of the car, and then he had to give way to the other drivers. Now he had an understeer moment, and now side by side with Taufik. Taufik, can he be able to overtake Haris? But Haris be slowed down on the inside line. Probably Taufik had the greater advantage to overtake Haris, and yes, he is. He did overtake Taufik overtake Haris for P11 position. And now Fazli had the chance to overtake Haris, or probably the damage caused by that incident just now. And Haris very, very close on the bumper of Taufik. Yeah.
So like Yamagi is keeping up with Fahad.
Yes, Taufik keeping up his the pace to Fahad. And now the pit window has opened, so some of the drivers have started to pit already. So yeah, minimum 1 liters of refuel for all the drivers. Tire change is not compulsory. So as you can see, we have a live stewarding on board, and we have Harishami getting a 5-second penalty due to a collision. And now Kevin Chaplin, he had made a mistake and allows Madura to gain 1 position. He is now in P11.
It seems that Russ is keeping up with Ryan now. I think he might make a move on the straight.
Yeah, it's pretty close between Ryan and Ryan make a fake move to the pits. Yeah, Russell did not fall for that actually. And both of them are currently battle for the lead of the race. So both of them are still not yet went into the pit. So let's allow Russell to overtake. Can Russell be able to overtake? Russell went a bit wide. He's tried to overtake Ryan, but yeah, unfortunately Ryan still your race leader.
Yep, indeed.
So the battle for race lead is still this intense. Just a sprint race of 35 minutes. Anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen.
Yeah, and Ryan is coming up right in front of back marker. Is this gonna slow him down so Russell can catch him up?
You just need to be aware of your surrounding, of course. And we have car number 32 getting a 5-second penalty due to collision, I guess. And now the battle for P8 between Fahad and Taufik. Both are also driving a McLaren 720S. Both also from GSR. Taufik is an ex-alien from the AC era, Assetto Corsa era. Oh. And Fahad as well. Both of them are the one of the early starters in this Malaysian sim racing scene. And Fahad now enter the pits.
And that's a battle for P9, I think. No. Oh.
Now we have a blue steel driver, Sim Kaiwan, now into the pits for his mandatory pit stop. Ali Khairuddin cruising alone in P3, so it's a last podium slot for him. And as you know, he is currently the championship points leader of this GSR Sprint Series. So the battle between for the race lead is still on for both McLaren driver and also the Bentley driver. And Russell doing an undercut on Ryan. Not sure whether is it a good advantage for Russell or not. We're gonna see who's coming out for the race lead. Is it gonna be Russell or is it gonna be Ryan who will be taking the race lead? Yeah, so watch out for both of these guys. Gonna be exciting later on. Ben OJJ Madura now in the pits. Sherman Seng. So as you can see through your screen, the number 1 highlighted in the yellow is for those drivers who haven't entered the pits yet. Those drivers are in a green checkbox, which means that the driver has completed his pits. So another Team Anchor driver. Oh, Madura, the 777 car. Unfortunately, he's got the stop and go penalty, probably due to speeding in the pit lane. Speeding in pit lane pretty much ended your race prematurely. Yeah, so you need to be very, very careful when you are entering the pits.
I think Ryan might not be able to do the mandatory pit stop.
Right, he's in the pits already.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Now Ryan Borg is currently the leader, and he heads to pit in this lap. Yeah. So as you can see, Ryan, and where is Russell? Russell, is he already at the pit exit? Not quite. He couldn't be able to chase Ryan, so Ryan has exited the pit and he now regains the lead. No, he's still in the lead actually.
Yeah.
As
I think
we have a Ryan Borg who still haven't entered the pits yet.
this is gonna be really close to see if he can make it or not.
And I think Ali has undercut Russell. And now he did climb to P2 position. He's in a net P2, yeah.
Yep.
So now we turn our eyes for the battle between P2 positions, yeah. And most interestingly, who will gain P15? Is it gonna be Alex Chia? Can Alex Chia maintain his position in order to be able to advance himself to the pole position in the next race, which is the reverse grid race for the top 15 drivers? And the pit window has now closed. So anyone who hasn't entered the pits yet will not be validated. Yeah. So I think the 555 car haven't go into the pits. I'm not sure what's going on. I thought he already entered the pits. Yeah, but technically he will drop places.
Yep.
Yeah. And now the battle for P10 still on between Taichi, Fazli, and also Harishami. Harishami has dropped a lot, I think, due to that incident just now.
Oh, there's a battle between for position 25 between Marvis Seng, Fontianka, and Kevin Chaplin. Stula is already made the move.
Yeah, so Kevin Chaplin had a good start at the mid pack, but then unfortunately incident happened. Yeah, so oh well. No worry, we still have another race to coming up after this race, so don't go anywhere. So we saw car number 17 having a 15-second penalty, probably a huge collision to other cars, I think. So Ryan Borg.
Ryan Reyes having a good exit on Ali Khairuddin. I think he might gonna overtake him on the braking point, maybe. For P2.
Battle for P2 is still on, and now Ryan Houlihan has widened the gap to 6.1 second, which is pretty huge after the pit stop. So Armin Sim still in P4. Yeah. So 3 of the BDE Motorsport driver is pretty strong tonight. So Francis Metrillo, the sun has dropped. After this race, the next race you're gonna be entering full night mode. So both of the Aston Martin driver behind the Godzilla. The Godzilla is still strong on this track. I believe so. Okay, now two of the McLaren drivers, Fahad and also Taufik. If they need to maintain their position in order to be able to gain a good spot for the next race, yeah.
Isudah Rasa Reyes lost about 1 second because of the back marker holding him up.
Oh. Okay. Not sure what's going on. The back marker has to give way to the faster car and try not to make any collision actually. Otherwise, the back marker will be handed a penalty as well by the live stewards. So Taiji has created a huge gap on the Aston Martin driver already. Now Fazli has to try his best to defend from Harishami, who's currently in P12 from behind. And this is for battle for P17, and Kimura has successfully overtaken Kira. And now we're on board with Jonathan Takomili. Jonathan now had to deal with the back markers, so the back markers had to slow down to make way for the faster driver to pass through.
So it looks like there's a battle for P8 between Takumili and Francis Metrillo.
And Jonathan went a bit wide, and Francis had to slow down for him to avoid collision.
Yes. And Madura have to give the position away because of the blue flag.
No, that is Madura. Madura should give way.
So like Francis Metrillo is catching up to Takumili. This might be bad for Takumili.
Yeah, because the back marker still holding his position.
Yeah, and Francis looking on the inside but blocked. Have to back out of it.
Hopefully it's not the Russell move that we wanted.
Yes. Okay, so like
And finally Madura had given the faster driver to move.
but it look like Takumi lose a lot of time there. Oh, Russell is right behind Ali Khairuddin. I think it might overtake him on the straight.
Now on board with Russell. Russell had a pretty good straight line speed. Super close on Ali. Ali is now under pressure by Russell. Can Russell be able to overtake in 3 minutes time?
I think he probably can on the next lap or the next straight. And
A bit aggressive move on Ali. Ali trying his best to maintain his patience. Try not to let Russell to pressure him a lot. And this is for the P2 position. P2 and P2 has a lot of points to gain, so these two are battling for P2 position.
oh,
What a late break from Russell. He still managed to control the car pretty well.
will Ali defend or let go? So next lap should be the final lap.
There's a Russell move from Russell.
He back out
Still, he need to stay safe, of course. Not taking any huge risk further.
I think he might gonna go for the move for the next lap.
Nope, not quite, because exit is not that fast actually. So yeah, the Audi has a better traction than Bentley in terms of a slower speed. But then someone, a crash to Russell. Who's that? Oh my god.
I think that might be leg Porkis from Team Uncle.
Okay, so the car spun out and caused the split between P2 and P3, you know. Yeah, that's unfortunate for Russell. Russell had no choice but to avoid the huge collision on the back marker. Yeah, so unfortunate for him.
Yeah, I think Light King might move while trying to recover in the middle of the track.
Yeah, so if you are in you know,
and
your car.
He got a 15-second penalties.
Yeah, actually, if you are the driver who spun yourself or somewhat, you know, out of control, you need to stay where you are to let the other drivers to avoid you. Not you don't move around until the track is clear. Yeah.
There's a fight between for P8 between Francis and Yamagi.
Taichi in P9 right now. He's trying to get a good position for P8. He's trying to steal back his position, I think. Can he be able to do it on the last lap? Now
If
we see
Tachiyamagi
Thomas already secure his position, I think.
and Ryan on the straight, and
Now we have the race one winner, Ryan Holyhead from Team Laundry House Racing wins race number 1.
Ali Khairuddin from BDA Motorsport got P2, followed up by Russell Reyes.
From BRS Racing, the same podium contender between these 3 drivers. So all the 3 drivers has to stay at the start finish straight for photograph, and Aldo still maintain P7, I think.
And so like Tachiyamagi didn't quite make the move for P8, so Francis got the P8 and Tachiyamagi got P9.
Yeah, not to mention P4, Ryan Ball. A debut for him in the GSR Sprint Series. Pretty good result from Ryan Borg. Almin Sim. He had. Not sure what position he is. I'm not sure. Thomas.
Right.
Thomas. McInnes in P5 actually, due to Almin Sim had the 130-second penalty due to not completing his mandatory pit stop. Yeah, so there we have it. We have top 15 drivers. We have Ryan, Ali Khairuddin, Russell Reyes, Ryan Ball, Thomas McInnes, Alan Balagulan, Francis Metrillo, Taichi Yagami, Jonathan Takomili, Fazli Jamil, Haris Shami, Fahad Ghafour, Muhammad Taufik Moyin, Alexia, and Sim Kai-wen. Sim Kai-wen will start from pole in the next race number 2. And our race leader, Ryan, Ali, and Russell, will need to start from P15, 14, and 13 respectively. So yeah, we are having a good photograph of all these 3 drivers. Very, very awesome. One back, forward, back. Okay, all line up well, I think.
I think Ryan Holyhead might trying to do a donut.
Yeah, he's trying to do that, but yeah,
Didn't quite work out.
He doesn't want to do so. And yeah, we have completed our race number 1. So yeah, and very, very good race number 1 during the sunset. And all the drivers currently driving into the pits, and everyone need to go back into the pits manually. Yeah. Alright, so okay, so that's all for race number 1. We gonna be taking our break, of course, and we'll start race number 2 in about 20 minutes from now. I'll see you in the next race number 2. Don't go anywhere. For those who are watching right now, thank you for your time. Please do click on follow our channel, and you receive a notification from us once we go live in the next stream. Please stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We'll be back pretty soon. Hello guys, welcome back to GSR Sprint Series race. We're gonna be starting race number 2 soon in the reverse grid racing. First of all, we'd like to thank all the viewers from home for watching this race and support your favorite driver here. Welcome, welcome. So is Kira Hayashi your favorite driver? Please place your hashtag in the chat. Hashtag Kiralian in the chat, please. Thank you so much. And now we have another courier service driver, Almin Sim, from DHL Lexus Racing. So he's now doing his parcel delivery on the roadside. Not sure he want to deliver to who. Yeah, just kidding, bro. And we're gonna start our race number 2 pretty soon, guys. Let's go racing. And joining us this evening will be Angelo. Welcome, Angelo.
Yo, what's up?
Angelo, what do you think about this race? Who will gain another win in race number 2 in the Imola?
I want to say Ryan or Russell, but I'm gonna stick with Ali Khairuddin.
But Ali Khairuddin, he did won before in race number 2 since he started from behind as well. He will start in P14 in this race. So because in the race number 1 he finished in P2, so which means in the race 2 reverse grid he will start in P14.
Yeah.
Basically the leaders will start from P15 onwards. Yeah. Then we flip the grids and we see, yes, the grids are correct as what you see in this the grid. Yeah, so now we are introducing all the drivers in this very very dark weather. Right now it's 10 p.m. local time, I mean in-game time, and the track temperatures for ambient and track and ambient will be 18 degrees. And we're gonna introduce your driver of the evening. We have Sim Kaiwan from Blue Steel Racing, Alexia from LXG Racing, Taufik Moyin from GSR Esport in P3, Fahagafo in P4 from GSR Motorsports, Harishami in P5 from Petronas Racing AMR, Fazli Jamil in P6, Project Kaido Racing, Jonathan Takumili in P7 from Team Uncle, Tajirami in P8, GT Sport Godzilla car, Francis Metrillo in P9, Santiago Brewery, Aldo Balagulan in P10 from VRS Racing, Thomas McInnes in P11 from BDE Motorsports, Ryan Borg, another teammate of BDE Motorsports in P12, Russell Reyes in P13, a podium leader from the race number 1 in from VRS Racing, Ali Khairuddin from BDE Motorsport in P14, race 1 runner up, and the P15 Ryan Houlihan from the Laundry House, the winner of race number 1 just now. So we have completed top 15 drivers, currently starting from a reverse grid. Next up we have a Kimura Hiraki in P16, Chris Chong in P17 from Team Uncle, Muhammad Khalif in P18, Kira Hayashi P19, and OJJ P20 from Team Uncle. Another teammate Henrico in P21, DHL Lexus Racing drivers Almin Sim in P22, Kevin Chaplin in P23 with his very own Bentley, Marvin Singh in P24 from Team Uncle. Another teammate from Marvin, where are you going? Alright, jokes aside. Ken Lau in P25, Muhammad Hasif in P26, Shaman Seng in P27, another Godzilla driver, Madura Varna Surya in P28, Lim Sud,
Hayashi.
Lim Sudeng, what is going on? Kira also having a crash. I'm not sure what's going on. You remember the track is pretty cold and you tend to have a sliding across the track, of course, so yeah, you need to take care of the car. And last but not least, Leif Perkins from Team Uncle in the last place in P30. So altogether you have 30 drivers in the grid. Yeah.
Right. Kira Hayashi is he starting from the pit?
Really?
Yeah, he's in the pit.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Kira. Probably he had a huge damage due to spin out during the warm-up lap. Yeah guys, so this is a formation lap, so now all the drivers need to form 2 by 2 before the start of the start-finish line. And now we're gonna see any incidents from the start. Here we go. GSR Sprint Series round number 4 in Autodromo Enzo Idino Ferrari, Imola. Night race, 35 minutes of racing. Here we go. Waiting for red lights to turn off. Flashlight, 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 flashlight.
And we are and we are green, and Kau and Say have a good starting out, and Taufik and Gaffer having side by side. Are we gonna have
crash at the front.
No.
Both cars went off track.
Yep. Gaffer is gonna rejoin carefully. Okay.
Watch out. It's pretty dark on the camera side, so yeah. A lot of people crash.
Oh.
Alamak. What's going on, guys? So yeah, now we have a lot of cars behind trying to overtake each other. Yeah, so now we have Kevin Chaplin climbing to the top right now with his Bentley. It's a very, very good start for him. Now we see Chris Chong cruising along the line. And we saw, I think Russell has climbed up to P5 already. Yeah.
Damn.
That was fast. And where's Ali? Oh, Ali is in P9. Wow, which means our race winner Ryan is currently in P8 already. Wow, that was fast. Right behind him is Ali Khairuddin. Super fast. And now we see the leader of this race between Sim Kaiwan, Taichi Yagami, and Hari Shami. These three gentlemen are your Malaysian drivers. Three of them are pretty fast actually. And now Russell has managed to chase Harris to gain a podium position already. That was pretty good move from Russell from the start. Remember, Russell started from P13. In one lap, he did climb about 9 positions. It's a little bit dark from our side, yeah. So,
Yeah.
so you just rely on the headlamps and also the tail lights. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like almost our drivers already have a train.
So Muhammad Khalif in P14 right now. Now being chased by the delivery driver. And Kimura, I think he started from P16, he dropped to P19.
Oh, it's like there's a fight between Francis and Ryan.
And Fahad, I believe.
Oh, Francis got white.
Francis got white. That allows Ryan and also Ali to gain a good position already. And Ryan bought side by side with Francis. Francis can be able to hold his line. Yes, he's still holding his line. He's trying his best to defend his position from Ryan Ball. Ryan Ball has to find his way to overtake this Ferrari. He's trying to get on the inside of Francis. Doesn't quite be able to do it yet because safety first. You don't want to collide with each other.
Gone for the inside, but gone wide and losing the 2 position.
Not
Ryan
2 but
Reyes.
3 positions already. Damn.
Ryan is on P2.
And Taichi unfortunately had dropped 3 positions already with that one single turn. So Aldo is hugging the inside. Aldo had gained P5 right now. And now under pressure by Ryan. So remember, Ryan is a faster driver. So yeah, will Taichi be able to hold on to Ryan? And Taichi went to the sand. This allows Ryan Houlihan to dive on the inside, and Taichi has to concede the position. And Ryan now climbs to P6. What a move from Ryan.
Oh God.
And now Russell Reyes has overtaken Hari Shami, and Russell Reyes is now on his good position. And Sim Kaiwan went too wide. This allows Russell to gain a race lead in this race number 2 in Imola.
Oh, that's he Gone
So
white
Sim
again.
Kaiwan gone white again, and Harishami is now hugging on the inside of Sim Kaiwan. Sim Kaiwan can Sim Kaiwan went
Oh,
over the
there's a
bumps. Oh
collision.
no, he collision to Harishami. A huge collision from Sim Kaiwan. Oh no. And Harishami went
There's a
wide, a little bit tap from Aldo. Aldo managed to escape this mayhem. So all three drivers, four wide, three wide. No, still three wide. Oh no!
collision kan?
It's a big collision on the straight. Oh,
Ali
I believe,
hairpin and
I
Hari
believe,
terlipat.
I believe one of the driver didn't give space to the. Oh, Harishami went. Why? I'm not sure. Oh, oh my
Hi
God.
guys.
Who's that? Oh, Fahad. Hi. Oh yeah, welcome our chief GSR Fahad into our stream. What happened, Fahad?
Had a bad incident in the first corner. Got taken out by someone. The car was pretty much damaged. Too bad. Just couldn't control it anymore. I
Oh,
had to retire.
see, we just saw a huge collision from Sim Kaiwan on Harishami right before the second last turn.
The track seems quite dark and it's tricky as well, so I think everyone should take it a bit easy.
Yeah.
Just slow down for a while.
Yeah, it's like this in the Barcelona as well.
And now Francis Matrillo in P7, following
And
closely
Ryan
behind
Hollington.
Ryan
Yep.
Hooley. Ryan Hooley managed to escape that huge collision on the main start finish straight, which involved Ali and Harishami as well.
And Russell Reyes having comfortable seat, second gap from P2.
Very dark side behind, yeah. So he can sit comfortably, no problem. And now the battle for P9 between Ryan Borg, Jonathan, and Ao Min Sim. So whether is it
Yep.
and Chris Chong both entered the wide a bit on the sand. So Chris Chong still trying his best to overtake his teammate Jonathan for P10. Now we take a look at the battle behind between 5 cars battling for P16 position as the Muhammad Taufik leading the train in front. Behind him it was it's a Lee Perkins from Team Uncle. Well, 5 cars following closely behind. And Lee Perkins went wide. This allows Madura to overtake. Is he gonna be able to overtake? Nope.
I didn't quite see
Still,
that.
still a safe move from both drivers. So we need to ensure all drivers' space are respected. So the dive on the inside from Ben. Oh yeah, Alexia dive inside and
Having a quad collision there. Same and
yeah.
look like
Probably
there's a
Alexia is not gonna be happy with that move. And now we take a look at Shaman Seng. Shaman Seng was followed closely behind by Muhammad Hasif, the GTR driver. Sorry, Muhammad Hasif is Aston Martin driver.
so that Ryan Honina is holding right behind Aldo, waiting for his chance.
So now you're watching the battle for P4. 6 drivers battling for P4 position. And
Oh.
so it's a long train ahead.
Aldo. Oh,
And
sudah
now
yang in the point for the inside.
Aldo is now under pressure by Ryan. Ryan is already positioned himself on the inside line. Can Ryan be
Side
able
by
to
side.
overtake Aldo on the first turn?
It is side by side and
And a bump from
outside.
Ryan spun on turn 1. Unfortunate for Ryan. Ryan he drove his car too inside and had a big bump and lose the car control. Yeah, so
Well, now the pits
he
are
had
open.
he had dropped 6 places due to that.
Incident.
Yeah. So the pit window is already open, guys. So 10 minutes of pit window. Mandatory 1 liter refuel for all the drivers. Tire change is not compulsory for this race. So anyone is free to do whatever they like, as long as your car has refilled at least 1 liters.
So Ryan Hornidan is right behind Ryan Borg, fighting for P8. And so let Ryan have a good exit with a slipstream. And Ryan Borg going for the undercut.
Yeah, probably undercut would be a better choice on this track, I guess. This allows all the drivers who pitted early will probably get the advantage to gain a good position at front after the pits.
And Thomas Macklin fighting with Tachi Yanagi for P2.
Yeah, both of drivers are pretty close to each other right now.
Yep, and Kim Sewin, he's fighting with Ryan Hollinden also.
Yeah, we see a Soul Lexus driver dive on the inside and overtakes Jonathan Takumili. Yeah, it's a Jonathan. Yeah, Jonathan has dropped another position to his teammate Chris Chong, and the DHL driver is currently very fast. And now he climbed P6.
Yep.
And it went wide a little bit. Probably he might take a warning for track limits. Remember, you only have three track limits. Warning. So more than three warnings, you gain a drive-through penalty, which is much more severe than a warning, of course. Drive-through penalty will your consequences of drive-through penalty will be positions dropped for 30 over seconds, I believe, on this track, because of its long pit straight. Yeah. Now race leader Russell Reyes is still currently holding his lead over Thomas by 14.5 seconds, which is pretty huge.
So there's a fight for P14 between Mert Singh, Aldo, and Those two only. And Frenchies right behind them.
Yeah,
The two.
Aldo is in front already, so yeah. Mervin has to enter the pits for his mandatory pit stop.
So like Aldo undercut work.
And Francis dive on the inside on Mervin. And yeah, Mervin has to concede places.
So like Ryan Bond and Ali Khairuddin fighting for P16. And
And then
Russell Reyes.
we had series again and again. Thomas trying to fake out Tai Chi for the pit.
Where the Russell Reyes is holding comfortable 16 second from P2.
Yeah, now we are watching the battle for P11. Aston Martin versus Audi. Aldo versus Sim Kaiwan. And now we saw Taufik. Taufik unfortunately have a 5-second penalty for collision, I guess. And also Alexia gotten a 5-second penalty as well. I'm not sure. And our DHL driver now in P5 already. Wow, he's climbed a lot of position lately.
So that Thomas and Taishia Magi is still fighting for P2. Still close to each other with a back marker right in front. So they have a two choice, either pit this lap or the next lap.
It still move on. So I believe Ryan Houlihan still far from getting a good position, I guess.
On the
So
top.
P11 right now. The teammates of BD Motorsport between Ali and Ryan went wide, too wide from that turn. Probably he missed his braking, I guess. And now Ali managed to widen the gap between them. And now Ali is trying his best to chase the car in front in order to gain positions. Muhammad Hasif is now battling for P16 against Kimura. Both are the Aston Martin drivers.
And Russell Reyes is going for the pit. Along with Thomas and Tachiya Magi.
Normally, both of them haven't pit yet.
Yeah.
So both of
So
them still battle for. Yeah. Both of them enter the pits already. Oh! Taichi! A collision to Thomas.
So any other driver have to pit this lap to not miss the mandatory pit stop.
I see Ryan. Ryan didn't pit yet. How?
I think that might be a bad decision, since every driver is doing 2 minutes and 42 seconds, so he might not have enough time to pit.
Pit windows going to close pretty soon, and yeah, I don't think Ryan
Gonna
Holy
make it?
Ryan Holy will be able to make it.
No, he won't. It's too late.
We'll see. Who knows? So 555 car. Almin Sim. Oh, he got a stop go penalty. What's going on? Unfortunate for Almin Sim, a DHL driver, the only Lexus driver on track, gotten a stop and go penalty.
Ryan have 10 more seconds to get into the pit. And I think he's gonna miss it by a couple of more seconds.
Now Sim Kaiwan managed to overtake Almin Sim, and also Jonathan.
And Ryan Horinen missed the mandatory pit stop.
Jonathan Takumili is trying his best to overtake Almin Sim as well. But Ali Khairudin gotten a 15-second penalty. Wow. I'm not sure what's going on. Probably due to the incident on the start finish straight, I think.
Maybe, or maybe it's from track limit.
Nope, track limit doesn't give a time penalty.
Oh yeah, if that's true penalty, yeah. True. And I mean Sim gonna serve the stop and go.
Now we take a look at Muhammad Khalif. Khalif currently battling for P10. P10 now is Harishami. Harishami, a pretty fast driver as well. Also his teammate, I believe. Teammate for ERGP race later on next weekend.
Chris Chong. So like Henrico give the position over for Chris Chong.
What a good team play from Team Uncle.
Yeah.
I believe both are the best friend of driving, I guess.
There might be friend enemies.
Well, that's. I believe
Yeah.
they won't be making an enemy on this race. Yeah. you can have fun and be serious at the same time. Yeah. So.
Yep, it's up to driver to choose between having fun and having serious.
Yeah. Why so furious when you are racing for free? You don't even need your credit card to verify. You just need to go to our website gsr.e-motorsports.my to register yourself as our GSR driver, and you'll be allowed to race for the remaining rounds. Yeah, it's open for everyone, no matter who you are. You are super alien, you are pro, you are silver, you are beginner. Anybody can join this race for as long as you wish. Every Friday night, we'll be racing like this all night long. All night long.
Side by side with Kaiwan, but he has to concede.
Yeah, same Kaiwan trying to block Ali from gaining a position, so he's trying his best to. Sinkai went a bit wide.
He might get a warning there. But Ali is right behind him, waiting for him to make a mistake.
So on board with Ali. Well, Ali is trying his best to overtake Sim Kaiwan. Now it's
Going
not a good move on Sim Kaiwan, so Sim Kaiwan trying to defend his position. And will
Ali
Ali
have the speed.
trying to overtake on the straight?
He have to tow, but Sim defending the inside. But Ali have the better exit.
Somebody gone to the this one. Not sure who is that.
It's Murphy.
Oh, now we
Ali
saw there is a 4-car battle for P6 position, guys. We are now in a good position to watch all these high level
Murphy
drivers. And
Murphy
Sim
has
Kaiwan
speed.
Mervin now is in a very deep position, trying his best to go away from. Oh, Sim Kaiwan, a crash, a tap on Mervin. He had nowhere to go actually. And oh, another punt from Ryan Borg. Unfortunately, oh, Ryan, he moved a while and caused another collision on someone. I guess. Oh, he crashed on Muhammad Khalif. Unfortunate for Muhammad Khalif.
Murphy have to give the position away, but I think he might get a penalty for making an accident.
I believe the driver have to slow down and let the other faster driver to pass through actually.
Yep, but so like Murphy didn't do that. So
Yeah, our stewards will have a look on this incident, as this is pretty much a serious case actually.
pretty serious almost.
In fact, the back markers should move off to the racing line to allow the faster driver to race. Yeah, that incident had caused a lot of drivers to spin out. Yeah, if you are in the actual motorsport scene, if you're causing this, then it's not the fault of the fast driver. It's the fault of the back marker actually.
Yep, but Murphy did got sandwiched by the two driver, so I'm not sure. But I think he should.
But
have
Mervin
achieved the position
have
early on.
no other choice but he have to try his best to push the car and slow down for the faster driver to pass through safely.
Yep, but when there were 3 wide, I don't see him try to slow down.
And
but
who's that? Is that Chris
Chris
Chong? Yeah,
Chong.
Chris Chong. Chris
Yep.
Chong.
And Khalif gonna go from the outside to overtake him.
No, Chris Chong is already slow already on the exit. So yeah, he have to give back the position to Khalif. Otherwise, Chris will be getting a penalty for cut track. Yeah,
Illegal.
it is illegal cut track. So he has to give the position back.
And Haris Shami fighting with Takumi Lee. 0.2 seconds away from each other, and let's see what's gonna happen. Fighting for P7.
Yeah, now we take a look at the P4, the battle between Francis Metrillo, Aldo, and also
Francis.
Ali. Ali is already behind them already.
Oh, but I think what do must since he has 15-second penalty. Sadly.
Yeah, Ali couldn't be able to do anything, but he had to quickly run away from the car behind as much as he can to gap himself in order to not to drop a lot of position, I think.
Oh, oh no! Aldo crash. With Alexia. What happened there?
Oh, is it Sun Eng? Sun Eng crashed with Alex, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So Lim tapped Chia on the back and hitting Aldo.
It's not Aldo. Aldo is still there.
Sim and Lim hit the rear of Chia, resulting him hitting Aldo. Wait, where is he? Oh, there.
Aldo is still there. Aldo Balagulan, right? Yeah,
Yep,
he's
right
he's still B5. That's another car.
Yeah, but he lose a lot of time to P4, Francis Metrello.
Not sure why. It's okay. And now the battle for P60 between Ben OJJ and Muhammad Taufik Moyin. And seems like Taufik is trying his best to use his final ultimate move against Ben OJJ. Will he be able to do it? We'll find out soon.
I think the next lap is the final lap. I'm not pretty sure myself. But Haris Kami is right behind Takumili. Is he gonna make the move on the straight? Finish the start finish straight.
I think both of the cars are equal, so probably Haris Shami should be able to hold his position against Jonathan. I'm sorry.
So like
Jonathan
Takumili have the better exit.
Yeah, Jonathan should be able to hold against Haris. Yeah.
And Jonathan covering the inside. No.
Did Haris trying to dive? Not quite.
No.
So time's running out for Haris. Can Haris be able to do it on the next lap? We'll find out soon. Then here is our race leader, Russell Reyes, sitting comfortably in front of Taichi Agami for 28 seconds.
Oh, that's a big gap right there.
28 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Starting from P13, guys. P13.
It looks like Russell Reyes have a lot of practice on this track.
And now the leader will end the race in this lap.
Yep. Now Thomas need to get a perfect lap in order to catch up to Taichi Yamagi for P2.
So the battle for P2 is still on. Thomas and Taichi going head to head right now.
Battle for P7 also interesting, but Haris Shamin lost the rear a little bit, resulting him losing 500 tons a second.
Take a look at the car behind Ben OJJ now, side by side. Taufik already hugging the inside line. Taufik has overtaken Ben OJJ for P16 position, but remember Taufik still had 5-second penalty, so which means technically he's still behind Ben OJJ.
Yeah, I think he's gonna lose 2 position maybe. No, he's gonna lose 1 position only.
So now the battle for P21 between Lim Sun Eng and Alexia. Alexia gotten 5-second penalty, and we saw another faster. Oh, McLaren is the faster driver. Yeah, so it's okay. So now Russell Reyes going to cross the finish line, and he wins. race number 2 of round number 4 in the Imola. Congratulations to Russell Reyes.
And Taichi Yamagi going for few last corner, and he will take P2 in the Imola race. Right behind me is Thomas McLennan getting P3. Really good result than the last race.
Yeah, he seems he doing his good job improving his race position. And now we take a look at the P4, Francis Metrillo. Congratulations for finishing the race.
P5 Edo Balagun. P6 Ali Khairuddin. P7 Takumili.
Peace.
P8 Aris Shahmi.
Just crosses the line is Ryan Bolt from BD Motorsports. Chris Chong in P10. A good result from Chris Chong as well. From Team Anchor, Muhammad Khalif finally coming at 4 points in P11. Kimura Hiroaki in P12 and claiming his points as well. Henrico in P13. From Team Anchor, Muhammad Hasif finally getting his points in P14. And last but not least, the final points finisher for this race is Madura Warnasuriya. So congratulations to all drivers. Good job, well done. The fireworks popping right now. All drivers driving great. Oh.
Yeah, and all the top P3, the top 3 have to go to the start finish for the photo shoot.
So yeah, Russell is already in.
It's amazing how Russell having 28-second gap to P2. Excellent driving for him.
Yeah, because after that turn he don't have any cars in front of him, and there is no incident for him, which he is pretty lucky enough. And he managed to win his first ever race in the GSR Sprint Series. Congratulations to Russell Reyes, Taichi Yagami, and Thomas McInnes for this podium winner.
Congrats to the all driver that raced today. Really, really fantastic.
I think all done already. Yeah, all start to race. Top 3 drivers drag to the finish line. Yeah, let's
Russell
do
Reyes
spinner Ronnie.
give a donut. Really, he's really happy with the result there.
Yeah, of course. He should be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right, that's all for race number 2. Good race, GG. Good race to all the drivers. For those who are unfortunate, don't give up. Try again in the next round. Next round, we're gonna race in.
Zandvoort.
You're right, Zandvoort in the Netherlands. So next Friday, same time, 9:30 p.m. Malaysia time, only on Sony Kazo Twitch channel. If you're interested to watch next week's broadcast, don't forget to click on follow my channel, our channel, and you receive a notification from me once we go live in the next stream. Once again, we'd like to thank our co-commentator Angelo for having his time with us on this evening. Thank you so much, Angelo.
No problem, and thank you for having me today.
No problem, bro. So yeah, on behalf of Team GSR Esports, thank you for tuning in. If you're interested to race with us, register yourself at gsr.emotorsports.my. Register for free, no credit card needed. Just race for the remaining rounds available. Yeah, the infos, everything on the website. Just follow the steps and you're good to go. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next race. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Let's fight against COVID-19. Good night.
Good night.